Hello everyone, welcome back on this 15 minutes interview on AgriAdventures YouTube channel, Facebook page. Today we'll have the opportunity to speak with Sam Colliver. Sam Colliver is the owner and operator of the Sunny Hills Distillery in your peninsula, and I had the opportunity to meet him during my recent tour in the area. So during this 50 minutes interview, we will have the opportunity to learn more about the distillery and learn more about the experience that Sam had on developing this place. Stay tuned. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back on the AgriAdventures YouTube channel. Today, how you can see, I'm not in my own office at home. I'm not doing an interview online, but this is a real interview. We are real traveling. We are in the York Peninsula. This is the first stop of the trip in the York Peninsula, and we are stopping at Sunny Hill Distillery. And today we're lucky, we have Sam. Sam, you are the distiller?
Owner, operator, distiller, distributor, everything in between.
Perfect.
Yeah, being a businessman myself, in this current age, when you do something you love, it's always hard to bring things together as well.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
good to see people that want to actually make something for themselves. Definitely. Tourism's been a lot based out of Adelaide, Barossa Valley, McLaren Vale. A little bit more of the spotlight's now being shone on the York Peninsula, which is what we want. People, come on over. If you're listening, come on over. We want people to come over here, and we're getting more and more places like this, and especially, we're not just a beach town. You can come over, you can come to a distillery, you can come to Barley Stacks Winery, you can come to Colliver, best beer on the planet, by the way. I'll be drinking that a bit later. We have things in the middle of the peninsula that are not connected to the surf. It's not fishing, it's not diving, it's not any of that. So we're trying to expand that out, but coming back to the actual question you said, setting up a business here, jumping off a big cliff.
Okay.
To think if you're going to do all right or if you're not, if the business is going to work, it is a risk. It's a risk we took, but it's working.
Working. Yeah. So Sam, tell something about you. Tell us something about why you why did you move in this industry? What's your background?
That's a long answer to that question.
Well, we have 15 minutes, so it's okay. We can
15 minutes.
We do 5 minutes with this, and then we speak about the business.
I'll try to compress it then. After I left school, I joined the military. I did 12 years in the Royal Australian Air Force as an avionics technician. At the end of my tenure there, life circumstances, I had 3 young children.
Ooh.
I'd inherited a family farm where I was born and bred as well. Looking for a career change, and when I left the military in 2015, we did a quick tour of Europe. We spent 8 days in Scotland, did a lot of distillery tours. Scotch whiskey is my passion. I love good Scotch whiskey. That is so good. We did that tour, and we started joking, how cool to be to do something small scale back on the farm. And the joke sort of kept going, and my wife, Olivia, always says we shouldn't joke about things. When we joke, things end up becoming the reality. So then after 18 months of being at home and sourcing everything and costing and all the licensing, that's how we ended up here. But I've been an avid all-grain brewer and home distiller for a long time before we started this up. It is a passion that I have, and I love doing it. Absolutely love doing it. One thing, if I don't get to say it later, is that we actually make 100% of our product on site here. We are the only current distillery in South Australia that makes their base product for their gin. Every other gin distillery buys an industrial ethanol and redistills it. We make it from scratch. From grain, grown on the farm. So our vodka, it's literally grown in the paddock and it leaves in a bottle. that is our point of difference.
That is what actually I was looking to point out when I walk in the distillery, and you probably will see in some of the pictures in the video. You have this beautiful view of the wheat fields.
Yeah.
So everything is there. You grow over there.
Yep. And the barley, where you're growing the barley as well, and that creates some of our whiskey as well. We wanted to get more down this year, but the COVID virus obviously put a full stop on a few things. But next year we should hopefully lay down a lot more barrels of whiskey as well, because that's what we're designed here to do, to make whiskey.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
well,
So the base that I've seen, the product that I've seen the base is a vodka base, is that correct?
Yes.
On grains?
Yep.
And then
Yep.
from that we move on a gin, so aromatized with juniper. And then we have a pink one, which is raspberry.
Yeah, pink gin. Yeah, raspberries and roses are the two biggest botanicals.
And then I've seen one coffee.
Yes.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Yes. Yep. No, the coffee liqueur. We teamed up with the local cafe up at Wallaroo, the Smelter Cafe. Dave up there does his own cold pressed coffee. Excellent coffee. Oh, excellent food too. Great coffee, and like his passion is like mine. You know, my passion is to make spirits. His passion is to make coffee and good food. So, what better than to get that great coffee and infuse it with that great spirit to make a great coffee liqueur? You know, it's,
definitely.
Makes sense to me.
And also it's a good cooperation. I think that in this time,
yes, yep,
it's nice to work together.
Yes, local collaboration. Everything we do. We've actually got a 100-litre barrel of brandy down at the moment. Our local winery, Barley Stacks. They had a little bit of wine that was just underneath their threshold of quality. Anything that gets below that line, well, maybe not so. They're not happy to sell it. It's the same as us. You know, I don't sell anything that I'm happy to be in a bottle. So they had a few hundred litres of wine that wasn't quite good enough. Brought it up here, we distilled it. It's in a barrel. 2 years' time, that'll be a collaboration brandy as well.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, and we've also done a pear liqueur for the people that supply the cider in the bar. We obviously sell, you know, a lot of other craft SA products. But yeah, the where we get our cider from, Paracone Premium Perry, up in the hills.
Yep.
Same thing. He had a batch, and when you ferment things, like things can go wrong, right? So you know, he had a few hundred litres of things that went wrong. So we took that, distilled it, and made a pear liqueur, and they were very happy with the results. So I'm hoping they have a bigger problem on a larger batch, and we can come and distill 1,000 litres of it.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
actually, like, they make a mistake and they make an amazing product. That's what you're saying. That's
right,
good.
exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
And okay, so speaking about the people that's interested to know more about your products, to taste your products, is there a chance to try, taste, buy your products in the city, in Adelaide?
Not really.
No. A chance to purchase online?
Online, yes. Yep, you can visit us online, www.sunnyhilldistillery.com.au.
Perfect.
We have an e-store online, but you know the way we're set up, we are extremely different to every other producer inside South Australia, at least, if not Australia, that we sell 95% of our product over our bar.
Okay, which is really good because you have a control.
Come and get it. Come and get it. Come look us up. Look us up. Do the drive. Come and get it. It's worth it. Look at it. Look at the backdrop here. Look at it. Got a wicked still here. Yeah. You know.
I don't have to do it. He's doing it already.
That's right. Yeah. No, but you know, come and get it. Come and get it.
Perfect. And at this point, if somebody's coming over here, and then obviously they're going to come, and what they can taste, they're going to taste the product. Do you make cocktails?
Yep, our bar's fully stocked, so yeah, you can have a spirit tasting, you can have a liqueur tasting, you can have a cocktail from a vodka spritzer all the way to I think the newest one's You Make Me Blush or something with a double gin shot with something else in it. I don't know. I work out here, I don't work in the bar. But they keep making up new drinks, I don't know. But on top of that as well, yes, we have all the local Wasakawi beers. We have their entire package range. Got all the local wineries. Adelaide cider. We've got a fully stocked bar, full area. If you come here and you don't find a drink you like, well, there's something wrong with you.
No, definitely
You know,
not. Definitely not.
Between everything we have the full range. So.
Absolutely. And okay, on your own business, on the farm or your family farm, probably my feeling was that have you done that also because you want to keep the tradition of your family to grow and
for sure.
change it in a new product? Is that right?
It's about sustainability as well. You know, that's a word that gets thrown around a lot these days, but unless you actually do something to make it purposeful, it doesn't mean anything. You know, we've got a small solar system at the moment, looking to upgrade to a bigger one with battery. We harvest as much rainwater as we can, thanks to 30 mil last night. Hail Jesus, whoever did that, but yeah, you know.
Never thought about that.
But yeah, but you know, out the back here we've got 3 22,500 litre water tanks that runs the production in here. The 2 30,000 litre tanks out the front, they all form the cooling loop for the stills. So when we're in operation, we don't waste any water in that operation. Absolutely. We recycle all that. Being farm-based as well, we're not hooked into common effluent, so we have to deal with all the wastewater ourselves. That side's fine, the same as our house when we upgraded it. It's an aerobic system, like wastewater treatment system, and it pumps out onto the scrub. When it comes out, it's almost clean enough to drink. Not that you would, but you know, it's very clean. But this side of the shed, with the chemicals we use for cleaning and things, that goes down an evaporation pond. So it just evaporates away, off it goes. So we're not trucking anything off site either.
That's really good.
The only thing that goes off site to come back is the barley when we get it malted. And that's because we don't have the capacity to malt it here.
To malt it.
But you know, but you take our vodka and our gins, that is literally grown here and it leaves in a bottle.
Perfect.
So our footprint is very small.
And to finish it, do you have any dream you would like to fulfill with this project? Do you want to grow up? Do you want to stay at this size?
No. People always ask, expansion and things like that. Like, no. I'm very anti the big boys, and I don't care saying that. And the big boys, I hate big corporations, I hate big business. I love local, independent, owned operations like what we are. You know, I own this, I run it, we manage it. That's it. You know, we don't have to change our values for shareholders.
Okay.
So we've got complete control on the operation here.
But you can be a really good example.
Not everyone's in the same position to be able to do what we can do, especially not in our age of life either. And I fully understand that. But we're in the position where we can do it, and I'm a quite headstrong person. And when I know what I want, and I'm going to get it. And this is what I want. I don't really want much. What I want right now is more of these barrels full of whiskey. That's what I want.
Okay.
To answer your question, I want more barrels of whiskey.
So you already achieved what you were looking for?
I've achieved
a piece. A piece.
Yeah. I've got 3 young kids. The rest of my life is to make sure that they grow up to achieve some decent goals as well, and then I can die a happy man.
Perfect. Okay. I think it was really amazing. What do you think? People is following us. I believe you can.
Another plug for What's a Cowie though.
Yeah, here you are. What's a Cowie? There we go. Cheers.
Best beer on the planet. Get it in you.
And I think we can find you, as I said, on your website or on YouTube, also Facebook. Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, Facebook page, Instagram.
Perfect.
Yeah, got an Instagram account.
Okay, so thank you very much, Sam, for your time.
No worries. No, thank you for coming.
And
appreciate it.
We will maybe won't be able to stop again for this trip, but maybe we'll find a way to take somebody else over here to visit. Sounds
good. Sounds good.
Thank you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, people.
And
thank you.
See you the next time on the AgriAdventures YouTube channel.
Awesome.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Ciao.
Awesome.
So, thank you very much for being with us today on AgriAdventures and Radio Italia Uno Adelaide. It was a pleasure to have you. You had the opportunity to meet Sam Colliver and learning more about his story and the business that's developing in the York Peninsula. As Sam said, they are looking to improve their hospitality services over there, and I'm trying to help him to get the proper visibility that he deserved. So if you're interested to know more about Sam, where he's located, and the Sunny Hill Distillery, you can head to the AgriAdventures website, where in the mind map you will be able to see where is located and how to navigate over there. Thank you again for following us on the different social platforms. This is Simone, AgriAdventures 50 minutes interview. Have a great day. Ciao from Adelaide.